Lots of our friends and teachers have birthdays in February. Please join me in singing happy birthday to them. February birthday people, please stand. We will each introduce the members from our class. When we say your name, please stand. The new person in this public class is Nate Olson. He is kind and funny. He is always willing to help. Good luck, Nate. The new host for Miss Polito's class is Logan Pickering. Logan is very responsible and he gets his work done. He is very funny and he is a nice person to talk to. I wish you luck as well. The new host from Mr. Stone's class is Faith Silva. She is responsible and gets her work done. Good luck as being host. The new host from Miss Lee's class is Talon Bolger. Talon is funny, respectful, and we hope to find something you love. Good luck, Talon. Miss Stafford will come up to talk to us now.
Good morning, everybody. These hosts have done a great job. They were, today I had to fill in for Mrs. Georgian, and she said to me, don't even worry about it because these guys have it down, and they did. So let's thank them for doing such a great job. Take a minute to remind people, you know, we're always working on our STAR behavior, and I just wanted to take a moment, one part, our T in our STAR, trustworthy, okay? Sometimes that's a tricky one to think, what do we mean by that? Well, that means, that's one of those things that you're doing the right thing, even when nobody's looking. When people are looking right at you, it kind of helps keep us in check. But you know, when we're really being trustworthy, and actually all parts, safe, trustworthy, always respectful and responsible, doing those behaviors when nobody's looking, wow, that is really, really STAR behavior. And I want to remind people that that means if you are in the CAF or in your classroom and you need to go out and use the bathroom across from the office, you go, you use that bathroom, and you come right back. If you need to return a book at the library, you go right to the library, you return that book, and you come right back. All those things show you're being trustworthy. So always ask yourself, am I being trustworthy? Am I making, even though nobody is watching me right now, am I doing the right thing in those STAR behaviors? Okay, so I just wanted to take a minute to remind people about the T in our STAR, which is super, just as important as the other ones. Let's look forward to a great week. I heard that Wednesday it could hit 70 degrees, so that's kind of exciting after the snow we got. All right, thank you.
Seventh Gannon is here with us today. He is really proud of our fourth graders.
I'm older and dapper every year. How you doing? Will you help me? Sure. Thank you. We're going to play a little game first. Real quick, Mr. Stone, I'm sorry to take valuable study time. Who knows what's on the top Capitol? Just put your hands up, don't yell. What's on top of the Capitol? I saw you first, way in the back. Yep, that's it. You're gonna puzzle. So it's a little pet peeve of mine is nobody knows the capitals in the states. So if you can bring that to them. Who knows who was the only president from New Hampshire? Okay, in the black. That's okay. Anyone else? Yep, miss in the back, right there, in the gray. It was Franklin Pierce. So that was a good try in the black gray right there. And last question. Who was the star with Buzz Lightyear? Who was the other big guy? Go ahead, sir. Buzz and Woody, you got it. There you go. So learn the states more than countries. I had a writing contest. It started with this school. It's spread to 9 schools now. But you're still the best, and you guys have the highest participation. So if you can write well, you can do anything. It's important. So in Miss Castano's class, if you could stand when I call your name, you participated, and then I'll tell you who won. Aiden Moore, Ashley Safaya, Chloe Hannon, Conrad Groves, Grace Gerard, Jackson White, Lucian Guide, Spencer O'Connell, Zoe Cochran, Rosalia Aquino, and Danica Fitzpatrick. Thanks for all participating, and the winner in that class was Ella Hill. Come on up, Ella. Ella was the soccer player in one of my teams, but I did not choose the winner, so there's been no collusion. Hold on. I got a flag for you. How you been? You still playing soccer? Awesome. You studying hard? Good. Here we go. Congratulations, if there's a kid. In Mrs. Farmer's class, if you can stand. Taylor, Elise, Noah, AJ Gonzalez, Tori Potty, Ariel Tripp, Cameron Bloomfield, I gotta have bigger print, Jude Seeger, Isabella Johnson, Jacob Hebert, Sammy Anderson, Christine Byer, Ryan Devine, and Emily Sawyer. Do I need the mic? I'm pretty loud.
I think they missed the beginning names.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Taylor Taus, Elise Willett, Noah Filers, AJ Gonzalez, and I think I got the rest. And the winner in the class was Abigail Fowler. Thank you. Another soccer player. This is looking bad. There you go. Smile for the camera. Turn that way. You're looking good. Awesome. Hold on. Spend this wisely. Thank you. Thank you. It's only $10. And last class would be, I didn't do LA's class, right? Was this Mrs. Gilman's class? I think, okay. Ella Air, Rayanne Bazadine. I should practice these before it teaches you a lesson. Sarah Bouchon, Wyatt Britton, Emma Boutea. I'm an Irish guy, French names are tough. Matthew Carnes, Abigail Carr, Jordan Casey, Jack Chambers, Morgan Conti, Madison, how do you say your last name? Okay. Oh, and I should know you were another soccer player. Jeez. Hadley, Kaylee Fall, Brianna Flavin, Michael Condolfo, Mason LaCroix, Noah, everyone wrote this year, this was great. Noah Motard, Logan Medford, Carly Padden, Rocco, I haven't seen you in a long time, where are you? How you doing? You were so fast, I've never seen anyone faster than you. Ava Sawyer, Cotton Seuss, and the winner was Auden Kreutz. Austin. Come on down. Turn around for the camera. We'll go that way. We'll go here. And we'll smile. Awesome. Here you go. Thank you. I'm very good. Thanks everyone for participating. I hope everyone does it next year. I hope to see you up in my office with the 2 deer heads and the bear. Thank you.
Mr. Mendel will talk to us now. I hope lots of people were busy learning and practicing skills so Mr. Mendel can celebrate you.
Good morning. I have a nice list of accomplishments to share with you today. Pretty exciting. I love these programs because they offer you a great chance to learn. One of the keys to learning is feedback. Finding out what's working and what needs to be worked on. Feedback can be kind of tricky though. For instance, you try to start to learn to ride a bike, If you fall off the bike and scrape your hands, some people might think that's feedback that you shouldn't ride a bike. I hope that's not the case, because it's not what that feedback means. Get on the bike, and you fall off and scrape up your hands, maybe it's feedback to remind you that you should wear some safety equipment, like a helmet and some gloves, so that you can be comfortable riding the bike without getting hurt. So feedback sometimes isn't the most obvious thing. I see that with these technology programs we use for learning, we get instant feedback. You see an answer, and you see what you put in there, and sometimes they don't match up, right? So we know that using the bike example, we know that doesn't mean we stop using the program. It doesn't mean that the program is mean or anything like that. I see that you guys have a great attitude, because you say, I see this as a chance to learn a new skill. And you keep going through, and you say, okay, so my answer didn't match up with what is presented as the correct answer, and so I have something new I can learn. And you learn it. And something that you used to not be able to do, through some practice and through some paying attention to what your instructions are, you can do now. For instance, in typing, some of the students I read here couldn't get past level 5 at one time, but I have students that are at level 89, 90, even though at one time, level 5 was hard for them, because they learned from what they were doing. They learned new techniques, even though it was a challenge. So feedback is great, and it's instant with these programs. But sometimes it's not so instant, like with the example with the bike, or sometimes we hand in a homework or a piece of paper, or a teacher gives us feedback personally after class. And that's tricky too, because we have to remember what it was that led to that feedback. And sometimes it makes us feel like, I know I'm this way, somebody gives me feedback and I feel like, is that an insult? Or should I be feeling frustrated about that? And I know in order to learn, I have to say to myself, this is valuable. This is someone telling me a message that I can grow from. And even though it's tricky and hard for me, I know that it's something that will help me grow and be better at what I do. I get lots of feedback from you guys after my lessons, sometimes after I talk here, which could be kind of scary because I'm offering advice or a message, and that feedback helps me know if that advice or message was helpful or not. Same in the classroom. That feedback I get from you and my colleagues and parents, it helps me grow and become a better teacher. And I hope that that's a message that's helpful to you as you grow and become more accomplished students. I'm excited to share these accomplishments right now. Completing alloftheirlearning.com this week is Charlize Landry, Sam Touche, Robert Parrish, David Walsh, Owen Malo, Ryan Carnes, Molly Devine, and Ava Azevedo. Completing subtraction is Serena Smith, and completing division is Kyle Parkers and Carly Gromiko. We have many students that completed 20 levels of typing, including Olivia Boba, Noah DeRozier, Mohammed Abdalawi, Sophia Colby, Chase Tompkin, Alexandra Oakley, Addison Travers, Anthony Gonzalez, Avery Allaire, Sage Landry, Kaylee Bromhall, Elijah Sokolov, and Nathan Belmont. Completing level 40 in Typing Club is Liam Cole-Watkins, Mackenzie McGibbon, and Kaylee Bromhall. Completing their first level of Duolingo is Elliot O'Connor and Alexis Bassinet, and all the way up to level 3 is Madeline Quinney. And I have something I got a notice for from last week. Our top participant in Khan Academy was John Carey. And thank you for all of that persistent work. Congratulations.
Recognize classes who learn the equipment instrument.
Good morning and welcome. We had a lot of star behaviors in the month of January, so when you hear your class's name, please stand up and be recognized. So for Golden Instruments in January, we have Ms. Palladino's class, Ms. O'Sullivan, Mrs. Divio, Mrs. Robinson, Mrs. Gilman, Ms. St. Hilaire, Mrs. Warwick, Mrs. Douglas, Mrs. Castana, Mrs. Jandrin, Mrs. McDonough, Mr. Stone, and Mrs. Conti. Let's congratulate our stars.
We have 4 artists up the week. Please be sure to stand when you hear your name and see your piece. Emma Cooper is a first grade artist. She drew herself and her friend Marion Rice Johnson. Ellie Lones is a first grade artist. She used colored pencils to design the letter E. You did an excellent job, Ellie. Is a 5th grade artist in Mr. Stone's class. He used model magic clay at home to create a 3-dimensional alien sculpture. This is a fox. Great job, Sean. Paige Seiss is a 1st grade artist. Paige is excited for spring and Easter, but I keep drawing her well. Noah Quinney is a 2nd grade artist. He loves football but also loves to draw. He drew Tom Brady kicking a field goal. Go Patriots. Now we will sing Sandown North together. Then we sing, we will all Sandown North.